Hello guys, it is that time of the year. It is 29th of December. Yeah, it is. So it is time to talk about New Year's resolutions. Not everybody makes them. I don't make them every year. Usually I have at least one, but this time I have 10. 10 resolutions for 2022. I'll probably need to make like a follow-up video at the end of the year to see how I did with the 10 resolutions. Anyways, it is that time. Let's have a chat. Let's see what is on my list. I'm very curious what's on your list actually. So if you want to leave me a comment below with your own New Year resolutions and your own ideas of what you'd like to do and achieve in 2022, that would be awesome. But for now, I'm going to make myself a smoothie, a banana cacao smoothie, which I have every single day because I put my different supplements in it, just nutritional good stuff. I'll show you in a moment. And while I have my smoothie, we'll have a chat about the resolutions. This is so incredibly good. I can leave you a recipe down below if you like. Although it's just almond milk with banana and some cacao powder, plus any kind of supplements that you like. Speaking of supplements, New Year's resolution number 1 has to do with my health and fitness. So I already feel that my routine is pretty good. I get up early, I exercise every morning, I eat healthy, I make sure to include plenty of vegetables in my daily diet and fruit, and reduce any kind of processed foods. And I drink plenty of water every day. So this is pretty on track already, but I just want to make sure that I am keeping up and that I am staying on that kind of healthy journey with my body, because it really makes me feel amazing, physically, but also mentally and emotionally. I mean, if your body is healthy and looks good and functions well and you're strong and flexible, etc., it just really affects how you feel in your, I guess, daily life. Number 2 is my spirituality. And this is something that I've been cultivating for so many years now. And honestly, I feel like when I forget about my spirituality, or when I sort of neglect my spiritual practices and what's spiritually important for me in my life kind of becomes sort of shallow. Like, it's missing like a really, really crucial component. And what I mean specifically by my spirituality is the connection to the divine, is connection to a spirit world that is beyond the physical. I believe for myself and in my own life that we are much more than just the physical. We're just much more than just the body. And so when I bring that dimension, that mystical and maybe esoteric, spiritual, divine, sacred dimension into my life just becomes much more rich and deep and fulfilling and satisfying and just happy overall. So that's a huge thing on my list for 2022 to have a solid spiritual practice, which could include things like meditation, or maybe monthly rituals with the moon, or just sort of a daily connection with the divine and trusting, just like I told you before about my tattoo. I trust, which basically means I trust that the universe supports me and guides me in my life, and it's not just me. I don't have to rely just on my capabilities and on my hustling as a human being. I can trust and I can plug into this much wider reality and realm that is the divine. Number 3 on my list is more time with family and friends. And obviously that was definitely affected by COVID. A lot of things changed since the pandemic started. I haven't been able to go see my family in Europe in quite a while now, and I would love to be able to see them next year. So fingers crossed I'm able to, or will, or all able to travel internationally freely again. Especially here in Australia, we do have strong restrictions, and yeah, I can leave Australia, but I might not be able to get back to Australia, or I might need to quarantine for at least 2 weeks or longer, depending which states I travel through. But I have a lot of friends here in Australia, so I really want to make sure that I am prioritizing my time with friends and that I am really getting the most out of my social life, because even though I am an introvert and I love being an introvert and I love spending time home alone, I need my family and friends. I need my social life. I need people in my life that I connect to, like really connect to face, that I can hold in my arms and I can talk to on a regular basis. Number 4 is to read regularly. And I've always been a reader. Like, I grew up in a family of readers. We all read, we all love reading, and it's very important in my family. We recommend books to one another, etc. I find that books really add value to my life. I learn a lot from books. They inspire me, they entertain me. There's just so much you can get from books. I actually really love to walk into somebody else's place and to check out their bookshelf. I got 2 bookshelves at my place, and I love it when other people have bookshelves as well, that I can kind of have a look at and just kind of look for something that might be interesting to me. Which leads me to number 5, less time on social media. I don't want to disconnect from social media completely. I don't think that would be beneficial. I know that some people do take sort of a social media detox and just go off of it completely for a while. I don't quite want to do that. I use my social media to post daily or almost daily for my business, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that I can use social media to spread knowledge and information and positive sexuality kind of knowledge out in the world. But I want my social media usage to be intentional. When I go there to post, I post, and that's what I do. I don't find myself just mindlessly scrolling for half an hour or longer. So that's what I want to avoid. I want to use social media intentionally and not kind of be dragged into the rabbit hole of scrolling, because that can be just addictive and kind of bad for your nervous system, because it causes all these releases of dopamine in your system that then makes you crave the phone and social media more. And I rather get my dopamine from books, from friends, from nature, and all sorts of exercise and all sorts of different kind of healthier things. Number 6 on my list are actually regular vlogs. So if you've been following me, you know that I only recently started this vlog channel. And so this is, I guess, kind of like a specific goal or resolution for me, because I do want to make sure that I keep up a regular posting schedule. I am having fun with my vlog channel and I want to keep sharing. I want to make something significant and beautiful and maybe inspiring and helpful to others as well in the process of running this vlog channel. So I have a strong resolution to be organized with it, to run it in a regular way and to post at least once a week, but I feel like twice a week would be more fun. Number 7 is time in nature. And I am fairly new to Brisbane, so I'm still learning about what are the good places to go to. But I have signed up for a number of meetup groups which are for hiking. So I feel like that's a good way to learn about the good hiking areas, to go with the people who know, and to go with groups, because that allows me to also meet some other people. And I already have a number of hikes scheduled for January, so I'm looking forward to that, and I feel like that will be fun. Plus, I need time in nature, and this is something that really recharges me, feeds my soul, fills my heart with joy, and yeah, like a regular time in nature is something that helps me feel more peaceful, grounded, and happy in myself. Next one on my list is travel, and I know that's a risky one because we don't know what's gonna happen next year and how much we'll be able to travel internationally in 2022. But I have a travel bag and I haven't traveled in a long time, and I can't wait to be able to start traveling again. So I do have some travel booked for just within Queensland in Australia for later this year, but I'd love to just start traveling internationally again. And I definitely have the US on my list because that's a place I've never been to, and I feel like there's so many amazing places and cities and just people and events, and there's just so much to see there that I truly can't wait to get to the US. And plus there's so many other places I have never been to in the world, or I have been to and I want to go back to again. So travel is gonna be a big one as soon as we're able to start traveling again. Next, I have big projects, and what I mean by big projects are the projects that are exciting to me. So for example, collaborating with people that I want to collaborate with on some YouTube projects or online courses. I think it would be really exciting to be one of the experts on a Netflix or documentary, or to be interviewed by one of the big names on the American TV. I've been interviewed quite a lot of times, but I guess these were sort of smaller platforms that weren't quite as large as what I would like to, or what I aspire to. So yeah, big projects. Maybe a TED Talk would be great. This kind of things that would excite me, challenge me maybe, but really help me to spread my message, even wider, and bring me that deep sense of satisfaction and excitement. And finally, number 10, despite everything and all the hype and all the big plans I've been sharing here, the last one is to actually slow down. And what I mean by that, I really feel like my life has been just really full on for such a long time now. I work a lot, I push myself, I give myself big goals, and I am highly motivated, and I work every day, and I want to slow down with my life. I want to find a better balance between work and personal life so that I can enjoy my life more. I can spend time on things that are really truly important, like social life, family, friends, my spirituality, my romantic life, hopefully, and all sorts of kind of ways of creating that deeper fulfillment in myself and in my life. So that's it. That's my 10 resolutions for 2022. Maybe they inspired you. Maybe you've got some of those already on your list, or maybe you have completely different ones. Please share them with me in the comments below. I'm very, very curious. I have actually already asked a few of my friends what their plans for 2022 are, and how they want to spend it, and what they aspire to creating next year. So yeah, I feel like it's a good idea to keep sharing the resolutions so that we can all, I guess, become even more inspired, motivated to create exactly the kind of life that we desire to have. So I hope that for all of you guys, and I hope that, and I wish that for myself as well. And now I need to go and finish my smoothie, which I haven't really finished yet. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you've been enjoying my vlogs so far, and that they've been of value, even if it's just entertainment value. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You're amazing. Bye!